Looks like MAPPA have redesigned some of the characters' faces.
Shut up and sit down.
Yo, what's good? It's the boy the Views, and AOT the final season part 2 episode 84 has some leaked images regarding the Blu-ray. These were leaked on Twitter. First up, they redesigned Jean's bottle of wine and ice tray. Love the new glossy detail to the glass and the bottles. Jean's scout badge logos have been readjusted. His eyes are drawn bigger in the Blu-ray, and his beard has more streak lines. MAPPA made Ryder look more depressed in the Blu-ray, plus they slightly redesigned Gabby's face and shrunk the shoulders of Gabby, Falco and Reiner. Mikasa, Armin and Connie have slightly been redesigned, particularly Mikasa. They made her look more cute. Their second shot of the three of them, they readjusted Armin's eyes. The main difference here is that they adjusted the lighting and the shadow in the background, and they slightly improved Mikasa's eyes in this shot. She looks less possessed in the Blu-ray. MAPPA slightly readjusted and added a few more streak lines to Annie's eyes, and they blurred her hand in the foreground. Apart from Peek's Car Titan, all the characters sitting around are slightly redesigned, mainly under their eyes, but Gabby and Yelena have more shadows on their clothing. The same is for the rest of the scouts. Most of the faces are redesigned and more on model, and Malekith has more shadow on his face. This shot of Annie using the Force is blurred out. They added more highlights and detail to the trees in the Blu-ray. They added more detail and slightly redesigned the left side of the tree a bit more, making it look less messy. Annie looks much better in the Blu-ray, much more on model. They shrank her boots down a little bit, redesigned her hands and legs and changed some of the shadows around. The exact same is for Jean. Although they scaled down his legs, his face is a massive improvement as well. They added more detail to Connie's cloak, redesigned his face, made his eyes bigger, and added more shine to his bowl. They increased the saturation on Yelena's hair and slightly tweaked the streak lines going around her face. This close-up shot of Yelena is more vibrant in the Blu-ray. Her hair is more saturated. She's got more detail going around her eyes. Again, Connie's cloak is redesigned and more detailed. They shrunk both Falco and his bowl in the Blu-ray, also redesigning this character entirely. I think I preferred his face in the TV. They removed the ODM gear equipment on Mikasa in the Blu-ray and added some shadow on her hair. They added more detail and shadow to Annie's hair and cloak. Her face is slightly redesigned as well. She looks more serious in the Blu-ray. They added more detail to Hanji's face. They added more shadow to the boxes around her, and they slightly repositioned the shadow around Hanji. Maga's head and legs are slightly repositioned with some added shadows to him on the Blu-ray. They removed Armin's ODM gear equipment and made his head bigger. While Jean has more detail on the Blu-ray, he still looks a little bit off model, in my opinion. They added more shadow to Gabby, Falco, Reiner and Annie in this scene. MAPPA extended the trees in this scene and added more lighting and shadow. Look how vibrant it looks, dude. The boxes by Hanji are slightly repositioned and redrawn. MAPPA added more vibrancy to the background of this shot of the pot being spilt. They redrew and reanimated the soup spilling over and added a shadow overlay. Reiner's leg is slightly repositioned and they lessened some of the detail. MAPPA added some detail and shadow to Connie and Armin's jacket. And finally, MAPPA enhanced this scene of the trees. It looks way better in the Blu-ray. There's more detail, more lighting, just fantastic. And that's about it. I'll do the rest of the other episode comparisons later on today, so stay tuned for that. And episode 84, the video version of this All in Motion, will come out sometime next week, so subscribe for that. Boy the View, signing out.